In 2024, your audience wants to see that you are growing yourself. They want to see your process. They want to know what you're going through. Hi there, hello and welcome back to my channel. You are welcome to 2024, to my channel, to the community. If you're new here, you're welcome. If you're returning, you're welcome back. So we're going to dive right in to what we're talking about today. Today we're talking about 2024 personal branding trends, what is hot and what is not. Can you tell I'm excited? I have been on some kind of hiatus from YouTube, but I'm back now and I have a ton of stuff that's going to help you build your brand, grow your audience, expand your visibility on the online space. So let's get on with it. Now in 2023, we saw the rise of personal branding. Like as at 2022, it was more influencers and businesses, right? In 2023, we saw the extremely lucrativeness of personal branding. We saw the endless potential that personal branding could give. We saw that in an ordinary person like me, in an ordinary town, wherever you are, whatever it is that you like to do, or that you're already doing, or that you would love to do, can serve as a platform for your brand. So 2024, you're going to be seeing even more personal brands come up. I'm hoping that yours will be one of them. And I'm going to be here right along with you as you build your brand, you build your visibility, and you let people know how you can help them and bring value to the marketplace. What is hot is self-awareness. The first thing that we're going to talk about is self-awareness. Now, there is a certain kind of self-awareness that you need to hold, that you need to carry to be able to succeed in the personal branding space. Personal branding is you communicating who you are, what you do, how you can help to people. Now, none of that is going to be possible if you're not sure of who you are, what you do, and how you can help. So you see where the self-awareness comes in. It's basically how much of yourself do you know? How much of yourself do you know enough to know what you need to work on, what you need to learn? And basically, if you don't know yourself, how then can you communicate it to the people that you're inviting into your life, into your space, into your brand? What is not in is putting up a false narrative about yourself. Now, we saw in the influencer space, again, 2021, 2022, we saw the rise and fall of the filters, right? We saw where we couldn't even post a picture without a filter, where the filter you use was the personality you carry. And we saw that and we evolved from that to where people are now looking for authenticity. Authenticity is one of the most used words in personal branding because let me tell you something, what you're selling with personal branding, yes, you're selling the solution that you offer, right? But there's also the vibe. If you check and you look at the list of people you follow, you'll find that for some reason you just like somebody's energy or you just like how they sound or they smile. What you like is a personality trait, a characteristic. So you're looking at like character, you're looking at vibe and energy. So what is not in is trying to be something you're not, because let me tell you, no matter who you are, how you sound, what you think you bring to the table, no matter how little you think that is, there is somebody out there that's looking for just that. So showing up in authenticity is what's in. Not being authentic and not being genuine and trying to be something you're not is out. We're not doing that. The second thing that's in is community. People are looking for a place to belong. The thing is, now we've all moved online. And with moving online, we now are looking for people on the online space. We're not looking for brands as such. We're looking to connect. We're looking for support. For a lot of us, a lot of people, it's not the information that's scarce. It's really the execution plan. It's the support as you execute. If you notice, a lot of my programs have like extra support, added support, execution, because I know that that's where it gets difficult. So people are now looking for community. They're looking for a place to say, oh, that's my place, that's where I belong. And the reason why it's extremely wise for you to use community in building your personal brand is it allows people to relate among themselves, right? And so it's not all on you to provide the solutions. It's like you've provided the space for people to now come in and discuss. So if you're building your personal brand, and if you're watching this, I'm assuming that you are, then find some sort of community. For my brand, I already have the Enterprise and Heals community, which is like a community for women who are building businesses, right? And we want to bring big business energy. That is our goal with that community. So if you're interested in that, I'm going to drop the link. We hold yearly events and yearly conferences. We have one coming up in July. And we have like inner circle, right? We have the pro membership, so you can get in the pro membership, and that will allow us support you on a like personal level. But if you're not ready for a paid membership, you can set up a Facebook group. There are communities on Instagram now. So whatever, when you're building your brand, create a space for the people for the audience that you're building to feel like they're in. An email list is also a community, so feel free to do that as well. What is not is making it all about you. Yes, you are the messenger. Yes, you have a message. Yes, you have experience that's going to help people. But the difference between a personal brand and a personal page is that a personal page is all about you, but a personal brand is all about how you can add value to your community, to your audience, to the people that are saying, we're listening and we hear you and we trust you to help us. So it's not about you. If you ever find yourself saying too many I's in your conversation or in your content, try to cut it down and find a way to say more you. That is, if I'm going to say, oh, I lost weight, I'm going to turn it into, here's how you can lose weight. Community again, make sure that your community knows that you are here to look out for them. Now, the third thing we're going to cover is personal development. The thing is, your brand can only go as far as your person goes. Now, if you understand that, then you know that personal development, endless personal development is absolutely necessary. Mindset, beliefs, all of that. In 2024, your audience wants to see that you are growing yourself. They want to see your process. They want to know what you're going through. I'm not saying come and spill all your beans on social media, but what I am saying is there are things that you go through that result in growth, that results in lessons. The things that if you share those lessons, it would allow your audience not make those mistakes. And that's why when you see a lot of content is like mistakes I made, lessons I've learned, these kind of content is going to be on a high in 2024 because people are trying to know your journey. They're trying to know what you went through so they don't have to go through it. They're trying to, people follow because they relate with you, right? So if this person, this girl that looks like me, sounds like me, maybe went to the same school as me or whatever is setting you apart, I want to see that you are overcoming, right? The more you overcome, the more I see that I can overcome. So personal development is your journey, right? And I'm saying that you need to include that in your personal branding strategy for 2024 because people are heavily looking for that. What's not in was no longer a strictly educational situation. It's no longer a strictly 3 ways to 3 reasons why, 3 this, 3 that, 5 8. People want to know your journey, your personal journey. So don't keep it strictly educational. Infuse some of your personal in it because it is personal branding after all. Number 4, what is in is AI. AI is here to stay. If you haven't realized it now, this is me telling you, AI is here to stay. So if for some reason you are feeling like, oh, it is proof of how amazingly hardworking you are that you're not using AI, I'm here to tell you that you're wasting a lot of time. AI is not here to replace you, neither is it here to replace your hard work. What it's here to do is to allow you time to do the things that only you can. So you look at AI like a research assistant, right? So you can do the research, the basic work for you, and then you come and infuse your creativity into it. When that happens, you're able to work faster, smarter, you have more room for creativity, and you can spend more time on needle moving tasks. It is no longer a question of, oh, how much time I have spent on my work. It is how much results I have gotten for myself and my community, my audience, my clients. So allow AI help you. It's here to stay. And if you insist on doing all of the work yourself and all of the legwork, when you have tools at your disposal that will help you build your brand faster, what's happening is then you're competing with people, because your competition are definitely using AI. You're competing with people who are miles ahead of you. Miles, right? So let's not do that. Work with AI and use it. There are tools at your disposal. What is not in is either using AI as everything, that is, you're not even infusing creativity into whatever you put out, or endlessly doing tasks that are not in your zone of genius. What is not in is spending hours and hours and hours trying to find something that AI could have helped you find quickly. So use your time wisely and smartly and make sure that you allow ample time for creativity, because that is what's going to set you apart in the marketplace, in your nation, in your industry. All right, number 5, what is in is videos. Videos are here to stay. Long form content like what you're watching, short form content like what we see on Shorts, on Instagram, Reels, TikTok. People want videos. Research by Forrester has shown that 1 minute of video is worth 1.8 million words. And that's mind-blowing. That's crazy. That's like, why are you not using video right now? What video does is it immediately tells you how I sound, how I look, my mannerisms, whether or not you dig me or not. You can immediately say, oh, this person is cool, I want to hear more of them. Or, I'm not sure, but I'll come back. Or it's an immediate no from me. What video does is give human connection. You're looking at a person speaking. being themselves, right? So videos are going to be high on the rise. It's going to be short form content, long form content, live streaming. That is like Instagram lives, and you need to get on that ASAP. What is out is being strictly written content. Now, written content is great. I write on Substack. I have my email list. I love to write. But I also understand that the sooner you get to know me, and the sooner you get to feel my vibe, and the sooner you get to see my genuineness and authenticity, the faster we're going to get you the results that you want. So I could spend years writing, or I could just go ahead, turn on the camera, speak to you, help you with whatever problem, whatever quick fix I can help you with, so that you can know what I'm about, right? So leverage video this year, because videos are here to stay as well. I'm so excited about your brand and my brand and what we're going to be building this year in 2024. Now, in the spirit of community, I want to show you all the other places that I exist on the internet so that you can join us there as well. We have She's the Brand podcast. This podcast is my very own baby and my very own way of being in your space every week to share with you my journey, doing everything that I have just told you need to be doing. I'm sharing the lessons, the mistakes, the things I'm overcoming, and you can join us there as well. Everywhere you listen to your podcast, you will find She's the Brand podcast there. I'm also on Instagram, I'm on LinkedIn. All of my links are below. Join the community, send me a message, send me an email. Let's have that conversation. If there's anything I can help you with, let me know as well. So I will see you guys in the next video. Have a lovely week. Bye.